March 24, 1941, Quonset Point Naval Air Station, Rhode Island. Inside a conference room at the George A. Fuller Company, engineers huddled around a stack of blueprints. The U.S. Navy had just issued them an impossible challenge. Design a building that untrained men could assemble in enemy territory, using only hand tools. Make it stronger than anything the British had used in the last war. And do it all in 60 days. Segment 1, the British invention. Visuals. Black and white photos of WWI trenches, British soldiers erecting Nissen huts, archival blueprints. Narrator. Across the Atlantic, the British already had their answer. The Nissen hut, born in 1916, had been the standard military shelter for 25 years. Designed by Canadian-born engineer Major Peter Nissen, it was a simple semicircular hut made of corrugated steel. 6 men could assemble one in 4 hours. Under ideal conditions, the record was just 87 minutes. Visual, time-lapse recreation, men building a hut in fast motion. It was light, portable, and easy to transport. But it was also cramped, cold, and notoriously uncomfortable. By 1941, the Nissen hut was a design that had done its duty, but its time had passed. Segment 2, the American Challenge. Visuals. Navy officers in Washington, blueprint stamped confidential, shipyards along the Atlantic seaboard. Narrator. When the U.S. Navy needed tens of thousands of portable buildings for bases across the world, they turned to the George A. Fuller Company, the firm that had built the Lincoln Memorial and the Flatiron Building. Architect Otto Brandenburger and his engineering team studied the Nissen design and saw its flaw. It was over-engineered for a war that was about to move faster than any before it. The Americans didn't just want to build a hut. They wanted to build a system, one that could be manufactured like cars, shipped like crates, and assembled like furniture. Their solution would soon be named after the place it was born. The Quonset Hut. Segment 3, Reinventing the Hut. Visuals. Factory footage of steel sheets rolling, welding sparks, curved panels forming. Engineers marking ribs with chalk. Narrator. The first model, known as the T-rib Quonset, kept the British semicircular shape but completely reimagined the structure. Instead of complex bolts and straining wires, the Americans invented a grooved steel rib that could hold nails as tightly as wood. No drilling, no bolts, just hammer and nail. Cut to animation, showing cross-section of the W-shaped groove in the rib. It was a small detail, but a revolutionary one. Now, 10 men with hammers could assemble an entire building in a single day. No cranes, no training, no problem. By June 1941, the first Quonset huts rolled off the line. Their destination, Britain. The inventors of the Nissen hut were now receiving its American successor. Segment 4, Proving Ground, the Iceland Test. Visuals. Archival footage of Quonset.